Anyway, let's get into it. May Good Enough is the save that I'm playing offline. Cora. Wait, what? Where's Cora? Okay. Hang on. Okay, Cora's disappeared, so we're playing May Good Enough. Does this game only let you have one save at a time? Or, I mean, maybe it's because all of these autosaves. Huh. Well. Okay, well, our new name is May Good Enough, and we are, we're going back in time. It is not winter in the Shire, after all. Instead, it is, it's the first day of autumn. Hang on, I'm just gonna fix this. Okay. Here's what I am stressed out about. I thought that I could have 2 concurrent saves of the game saved. And I am now finding out that I could not. And that is stressing me out a little bit because, what the hell, man? And, yeah, I guess that's basically where we're at. My, like, why is this happening to me so much? I love this game and I just want to play it with you guys. Ugh, maybe I should just change tacks and play a completely different game, because it feels like maybe I just like this game as a solo game that I play all by myself and that nobody else is there. Well, I don't know. I'm so mad at myself because I really thought that I was a sneaky smart person who had 2 saves going, because I started a new save. I had 2 saves for a while, and then I accidentally deleted one of them. And then I went back and I wanted to have 2 saves again, and I think maybe autosave is the problem here. Oh, gameplay. Okay, here we go. That has nothing to do with what I'm looking for. Okay, so there is no way to prevent autosaves. And your autosaves will overwrite your old autosaves. Because you can only have, I guess, I don't know. Wow. Okay. It's fine. We're going to redo some stuff. Not too much stuff, because I actually made really a lot better progress on this save than I did on the other save, because I knew where I was going and what I was doing. But still, we are going to have to redo a couple of things. For example, we need to level up to level 3 in Cooking Club to get caught up with the other save. We, I think we're pretty caught up. I think we're fairly caught up on fishing. We definitely need to get caught up on gathering. Like, leveled up more on gathering. Gardening, same thing. Because I think in gardening, in the other save, I had unlocked the second garden. Or the second unlockable garden. In this one, I only have one garden unlocked. Alright. So here's what I've discovered. It takes a really long time to read the dialogue every single time that you are interacting with someone. And frankly, the dialogue is the same every time, pretty much. Like, I'm not talking about when, like, you get a letter and someone says, hey, come talk to me about a thing, and they're going to talk to you about something completely, like, a unique dialogue tree. But, like, the dialogue tree when I want to say, after inviting someone for dinner is always the same. So I have decided that reading that dialogue every single time is boring, and I'm not doing it anymore. Okay. I'm trying to see. So I'm trying to level up gardening so that I can unlock the second garden. And I want to also level up cooking. Well, I want to level up everything, but this is my current loadout of club missions. So we need one honeyed chub fish. We need to plant another potato seed, or a brown tater seed. We need to catch a common roach. We need to cook with chicken once and with beans once, and with onions. Do you think there must be a meal that's chicken, beans, and onions all in one go? Let's see if we have that. Because I don't mind cooking a meal and just putting it in the pantry. Luckily, in the Shire, there's no such thing as food poisoning. Because I've kept food in my pantry for like days and days and days and days, and then fed it to someone and they were fine. So at least we don't have to worry about that. Is there any recipe that contains chicken? I mean, it has to also be unlocked, obviously. And also, what was it? I've already forgotten. Beans and whatever. This one has chicken, but I am missing spinach, which we will not get until spring. So I'm not going to be able to do that. This one has beans in it and a potato. Was potato one of the other foods I had to cook with? Cook with chicken, beans, and onions. Okay, hang on. Okay, forget about the chicken. Maize, beans, onion, potato. Okay, we get 2 out of 4 if I cook this. I'm just going to use my lower quality, well, as much as possible. My lower quality ingredients. Okay. Since this is just a throwaway dish that we're cooking just so that we can say we cooked it. All right, in the frying pan you go. Tender. Great. Okay. I'm also trying to be a little bit less like spending a lot of time talking out what my recipes are going to be. Oops. Oh well. We went way too tender on that. It's ruined! And of course, nothing. Why would anything that we're cooking with today go in the crisper? What do you call the mixing bowl? Okay, so we'll put this in our pantry, and let's go put away whatever we're carrying, since we clearly are carrying a bunch of junk. Oh, that's right. I harvested a bunch. Sorry, I foraged a bunch of stuff after having a meal with people. So on my way back from having the meal, I foraged. Now, do I have anything that has chicken in it? I don't know if there's a fast search available, so we're just gonna kind of... Mutton. I don't know why I would think that the mutton meal might... Maybe... Do you think this mutton also has chicken in it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we don't currently have a chicken dish, so we'll worry about that later. Let me go pick up some sticks to give to Fosco so we can get that out of the way. Oh, let me grab an egg here because I'm going to forget if I don't grab it now. Can you fish up a honeyed chub in the evening time? Is that even possible? Do we know? If you do know and you're here watching, go ahead and drop it in chat. Like, no, honey chubs are only available, you know, in the autumn, at dawn. Near Old Noakes's pier, you know, something like that. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Then I won't waste my time. Okay, here's some sticks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is unique dialogue. I will read it. Thank you, May. These are perfect. We'll make this wolf look more like a wolf. And then we can hang it over the gate. Yes, about that. This head is very solidly made. It's heavier than it looks. Don't you worry, I've got just the bolts for it. I bought them from Hobson Hornblower. Hobson? Was that a good idea? These are genuine dwarven bolts. Hobson had got them himself from the mines of somewhere or other. We should have asked Neffy. Yes, but she wasn't around and Hobson was. Come on, hobbits, let's get this head hanging on the gate. And then it is going to immediately fall off, I believe, right? It does look fierce. Unusually fierce. Certainly unusual. We needed a wolf's head to become a village, and now we've got one. Can anything stop us, hobbits? Clunk. Oops. Dwarven bolts, you say? Womp womp. Okay. Okay, so this is... We just have to wait and hear back. And Hobson, the fork, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, let's go fishing. I'm going to go fishing over here in the hopes that maybe I can catch whatever is the last fish that I need to finish that. Mission. I don't think you can catch honeyed chubs over here, but you know, on the off chance. Bluefin gudgeon. Thanks. What we got? I like the fishing song. It's fun and cute. Anyway, regardless of whether we are able to catch what we're looking for here, we're still leveling up fishing, which is good because I want to get rewards for that. All right, I was lazy and didn't want to run all the way around to stand on those rocks over there, like across there, but that I think was a mistake. And it is certainly making itself apparent. Come on. Okay, bluefin gudgeon again. I am less excited about this than I would be a honey chub. Just saying. I guess I could look in my encyclopedia and see what it says about where to catch honey chub and when. You know. All seasons, rainy in the morning. Okay, well that explains that. Never mind. Then I'm not going to keep catching these kind of like low level fish because I can catch some higher level fish over by Neffy's. Are there any other fish I need to catch? Common roach. Okay. I think the common roach is also a morning fish. Are they in alphabetical order? Dry in the evening. Oh, shoot. Well, I missed that opportunity by letting it become nightfall. I'm sorry. I just had some hiccups. I'm gonna go around here, and see if I can catch a roach from here because it is dry today, and I mean, it's not evening, but I might have better luck on this side. Is all I'm saying. I think you get a different set of fish if you're standing on this side of the on this side of this bank versus on the other bank. Because like maybe the game just is like the other bank. I don't know, maybe the game sees them as two different places. Or perhaps I'm just, I made it up. I have no evidence to prove that. Okay, well, I might as well go back to my um pantry, drop this off, and then I guess get an early night's sleep. Um Although I feel like I might have been needing to plant. I feel like it's first day of autumn in this save. And I feel like I maybe have not yet planted any autumn seeds. I better check that before anything else. Okay, so first things first, let's make sure we have a dinner planned for tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna do it at the Green Dragon. Okay. I would like to invite. Definitely, I have to invite Hobson. I have been neglecting him tremendously. Marigold, I think. And then who else would it behoove me to increase my friendship with? Delphi and and Neffy. Okay. I want to improve my friendship with those people. Okay, so let's put this stuff away. I'm going to have to invite Hornblower for dinner several times in a row because I held off on meeting him. And now he's like, hey, you've been neglecting me, and I'm upset about it. Which is, I mean, valid, right? Okay, let's see what we've got. I would like to plant, for sure I want to plant onions because I don't have any, but I need to find a planter where onions might enjoy being. Nope, none of these ones. I assume if the clock is no longer on the screen, it means time has been frozen. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the onions in here. One. Oh, dang it. Okay. Can I fit a third one here? I don't have any more onion seeds, so it doesn't matter. Turnip. Rosemary. Oh, too bad there's not enough room for... Oh, wait, maybe there is enough room for this over here. Yahoo! Okay. Oh, everything in this box would love to be in the same planter as a delphinium. I'm going to put it in here then. Okay. This would like to be in the same planter as the delphinium. Oh, I'm going to put the thyme in here. Here, and let's hope there's enough space to stick one there. Okay. Can I add some thyme in here? No, because if a delphinium won't fit, neither will a thyme. Okay. Are any of my other planters empty enough that they could fit something else? And if so, would any of my other plants be happy here? Oh, you can twist the plant? I did not know that. Okay. Everything loves being in the same planter box as a delphinium, I've noticed. Like, there's a lot of, yes, please plant delphiniums with me kind of vibes happening. Okay. Okay, potatoes, sure. Put one of you here, and can I stick another one right here? How about if I turn it? Now that I know that. Okay, no, I can't. Might as well add a delphinium in here, though. Okay, so eggplants. Are you happy with any of these? No, but I'm going to get you started anyway. Okay, potatoes would be happy here. Great. I think there's already something planted in that corner. Okay, potatoes are here. Eggplant? No? Yeah. Oh, my gosh, that was lucky. Do you think I can get lucky again? Oh, it didn't work. However I clicked it, it didn't work. Okay. Got it. All right. Can I fit? I mean, now I'm not so much worried about companion planting as I am just wanting to get the seeds planted. You and you. Can I get the Brussels sprouts planted in here? Can they fit in here at all? No. Boo. I mean, there's going to be the growing season is so long. This is literally day one. So it's not like a huge rush to get everything planted, but the sooner things are in the ground, the sooner I can harvest them. Like the sooner they'll, I was going to say hatch, but it's not hatching. They don't hatch. Hatch is such a bizarre way to describe it. The sooner they'll be harvestable though. Okay. I think that, oh, this one here has space. Okay. I'd like to get some orange pumpkins in the ground if I can. Sooner rather than later. I can always work on companion planting better, like with once the summer crops are all like have been like, okay, that's done and it's out of the ground and we've harvested it. I don't think I can sneak this in here. This one I for sure can't. All right, I think we're just gonna have to wait till I've harvested some of the other plants. Like, as other plants are pulled out, I'll have room for, although I have not planted any turnips. Is that going to be a problem for me later? Will I be regretful that I don't have any turnips planted? Okay, good enough. Thanks for listening to my stream of consciousness as I planted all those plants. It is now time for bed. So there's 2 whole weeks of fall or autumn that I'll be able to get my garden sorted out properly. Okay. So we discovered 1 miscellaneous, 2 new fruits, 6 new recipes, and 2 new fish, and we leveled up our friendships with Farmer Cotton, Lily Cotton, Orla, Proudfoot, and Sandyman, let's get this next day underway and get ourselves out and about. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my armrests. Yay! Okay, done. Is anything harvestable? So sometimes, like, I might need to dig out a lot of these summer crops, like if they're not going to grow. But I don't know for like, I was in another save, I had some like rhubarb that I had just left there forever, and it did eventually um grow, and I did eventually get a chance to harvest it. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess the question is, how many new crop plots can I afford that it's okay to leave some of them like with old summer plants in them. Okay. I'm gonna sell quite a bit of the fish. Well, I mean, not as much as I would like because they take up too much space in my inventory. But this way, we can make some money. All right. Just checking if there's anything else that we have maybe too much of that it would be okay to part with some of it. Coin is a problem for me in this game often. All right, I'm going to head over to the village square to quickly sell this stuff. And I think I want to work on some foraging quests today. I know I have a dinner that I have to make for particularly for Mr. Hobson Hornblower. I want to get sorted out with improving my friendship with him as soon as possible. But then I want to do some foraging, and maybe I wish I could finish that. Oh wait, rainy day is when it's a good time to go for a honey chub, right? Oh wait, let me sell this stuff, and then when I get back, I'll see if I can fish up a honey chub. In the rain. And actually, I've already changed my mind, and I hadn't even started. Okay, let's sell everything we've got in our pockets. I'll keep the walnuts. Oh, should I have bought some seeds? Yes, that pig is very cute. Can we focus on what we're here for, please? Okay. Onions. I always need onions. I think onions and rosemary are going to be the things that I'm going to most be like, oh man, I really wish I had more onion and rosemary seeds. I'll also grab turnips. I think everything else here, I have lots of potatoes, and everything else here you harvest a few times before you need to replant it. So I'm gonna stick with what I've got here. And I'm gonna run down here to Ladle's jetty. Hi, Ladle. And see if I can catch a honeyed chub. At the very least, if I don't catch a honey chub, I think the fish I do catch, I will be able to sell for more than what I would be able to sell fish from Ruby's pond. And we need money to buy more garden plots. Yay! I completed that one. Yahoo! I'm excited. I'm not celebrating in a big way, but I am very excited about completing that. I'm also excited about catching these like 3-star fish. Who knew that if you leveled up your fishing, you could catch better fish? More delicious fish. That's exciting for me. Come on. Okay, let's go. Um, so I don't have a lot of stories to tell, and I think that's kind of, like in these kind of moments where there's not much going on in the game except that I'm fishing. Um, it would be cool to have like some stories to tell you, like, oh, my cat did this, or my dog, or well, I don't have a dog, so that would be silly. But my cat did this, or this is what I'm up to with this hobby or that hobby. But the truth is, I'm boring. No, but I don't have a lot of stories right now. I have some Lego sets that I'm excited about and that I am looking forward to building. I'm contemplating building them on stream, like when I do build them. So, um, other things that I've been up to are, I mean, I've been up to a lot of things like getting my green screen sorted out was the something that was on my mind a lot for several days in a row. But like, I mean, that's not exactly an exciting story. Um, mm, um, and I can't really I can't really tell work stories because obviously, work stuff is work stuff, and um, that's like a separate thing, a separate part of my life from this. Um, yeah. So I can tell you that Jason and I watched. So over the weekend we watched Ghostbusters, like the original Ghostbusters, so 1 and 2, and then yesterday he put on the one where Egon Spangler's daughter and her 2 kids moved to his farm, and then and then they learn about more about him and they save the day, and um so we I guess there's the sequel of that one is still left to be watched. So we didn't watch that yesterday, so maybe he'll want to watch that sometime this week. Um, right now um he's in our garage taking photos of some of um his starship models. I think it would be Star Trek models. I'm not sure. It could also be Star Wars. He makes like screen accurate models that are all lit like with lighting and everything. It's really um quite a lot of stuff he does. Um yeah, I'm proud of him. He's pretty awesome, you know. Anyway, um oh, I was thinking that I would go straight to the Ivy and get more club missions, but I have to talk to Old Noakes first so that he can clear out the 2 that I completed. So let's go do that. Also, I just sold a bunch of stuff. How's my pennies? They're looking okay. 620 is not enough to buy a new crop plot, so I'm gonna have to do some more either fishing or foraging. Um, do some fishing or foraging and sell that stuff, and then that hopefully will help me afford a new crop plot. I've completed some fishing missions. Okay, a lemon. We're not going to read all the text when it's the text that repeats over and over again. So we can get fish from him. He'll trade for like potatoes and this pumpkin here. So but we don't need to trade with him. So we only finished one. I was hoping we had finished two, but now I'm remembering that the other fish that we want to catch is a common roach, and it's only in the morning. Was it more evening and sunlight, evening and dry? What was it? Oops, common roach. In the summer and the spring, dry evening. Well, okay, it's not even summer right now. Okay, I'm gonna give that one away. Like you can delete a mission if it's like there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this one. Like I don't even have any chicken recipes, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one too. So let's go. We can talk to Rosie and to Lily and turn in those missions, and then that'll open up space for more missions for us. I think Rosie's... Where is Rosie? Oh yeah, I'm going in the wrong direction here. The farm is way over here. Okay. Let me just grab these forageables while I'm here. Okay. Hmm. Okay. This is Delphi's house. Do I need to talk to Delphi for any reason right now? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go, yeah, over this little bridge here. There's a lot of forageables near Delphi's house because Delphi is the head of the foraging club, and she also lives like out almost in the woods. So you can get a lot of stuff when you are hanging out near her house. This is currently blocked, but I assume later on, either as a club reward or quest reward, they'll unlock it. Alrighty. Da 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 da. Okay, and now I am officially heading into the forest, I think. But I think I'm also running in circles. Oh, hello, Ducky. You can say hello to duckies in this game. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna give myself a, I'm gonna have my birds lead me to Rosie because I think left to my own devices, I'm just gonna get lost. Is there anything forageable inside of this little house? Sometimes there is. Yeah, like, see, right here. Look at these button mushrooms. I'll take them. Okay, I don't have inventory space for these berries. So that's a bummer. Okay. Do I have to go past? Yeah. Past Willow's house. Hi, Willow. Hi, Daisy. And onwards to the farm. Alright, this should bring me to Rosie. If she's still here. Yep, I can see a thought bubble over her head. Oh, no, wait, that's my tracking icon. Still, same difference. Okay. Hi, Rosie.
Huh?
I've completed some gardening club quests. Please send that to me by
Hmm?
mail. No, that was everything. Thank you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now I have to talk to Lily, Rosie's mother, about some cooking club quests. So let's head over and do that. I think, yeah, I think I can get there by just running along this path here. I'm trying not to be too tempted to go off the path to see if I can get any forageables, but then like look at this. You can't tell me not to look at not to grab these on my way by. Or these walnuts. So what do I have? I can still pick up some walnuts. I can pick up some plums, some hedge mustard, some hazelnuts. If I see any more truffles, I can grab those, and button mushrooms as well. I do want to level up um, foraging as quickly as possible because I think the next level up for foraging is an increase in my inventory space. And I will say that an increase in my inventory space is very much needed. Okay. I had better head home and make the dinner for the people I invited over. Um, I think that because I set the location at the Ivy, which means, or I mean at the Green Dragon, so I'll be able to talk to Lily at the Green Dragon while I'm there for the dinner. I think I said it at the Green Dragon. Anyway, I thought I was gonna cash in some of my eggs to Neffy to get bacon grease, but I have like 24 bacon grease, so I probably don't need any more. Let me read my mail. Okay. Here are my things. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Neffy would like a bitter meal. I write myself a little note here. Neffy, bitter. Okay. Delphi wants bitter as well. Marigold wants bitter. And Hobson Hornblower wants salty. Okay, let's go make these people their dishes. Bywater needs a signature dish. Fork line discontinuation. Bummer. Oh yeah, and then thank yous for yesterday's meal. So yeah, let's grab those and I'll have a bunch of stuff that I have to put in my pantry. We should catch up. Okay, I will definitely talk to you, Orlo. Okay, let's put this away. Okay, so 3 bitter meals and 1 salty meal. Can I make this bitter? Let's see. Yes, because I have bitter mushrooms. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. Next up, we need bitter meals for, so they would like the nice forage, but butterfly cups are really hard to come by, and I don't think I have enough to give both of them that meal, but I can do the garden green summer style for both of them, and that meal is automatically bitter, so let's do that. Oh, wait, maybe I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So we'll just do this for them both. So it needs to be slightly less chunky, and it needs to be a lot more crisp. Okay. And then this just needs to be more crisp. Whoops. I guess I did not press the button properly. Let's put it in the mixing bowl and crisp it up. There we go. Perfect texture. So now we just have to toss in... Is this the cucumber or the marrow? I can't remember. Boom. Done. Perfect. Garden green summer style. And then we can do another one of those. And then those two ladies will have the perfect meal for themselves. Okay. Let's go crispy. Okay. Next, the fennel. And again, we're going to make that crispy. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then it's just these two just can go straight into the bowl. Okay, so we got two of those. So that is for Nora. Sorry, Delphi and Marigold are going to have the salad. I'm just writing myself a note here. So what all have I cooked so far? The creamy coney stew with bacon. That's for Neffy. Okay, so I just need to make a salty dish for Hornblower. Let's see if I have the ingredients to make this salty. I do! Yahoo! Perfect. So let's just get this into the pot, or bowl, I mean. And the last ingredient is shallots. And then I'm going to make those tender so that we can achieve the right texture. Oh, yahoo! Okay. So I have a 3-star meal for Neffy and 4-star meals for everyone else. Okay. Now, where did I say that I would meet them all for dinner? Shared meal at the Green Dragon. Perfect. Let's just head on over there. I will be able to take care of a few other things at the same time, because I think a lot of the people who want to talk to us are hanging out over at the Green Dragon. And some people we want to talk to. Let's all go to the Green Dragon. I'm gonna talk to Orlo before I head over. Hey. Good to see you. What are you doing? Hello, May. Farmer Cotton's asked me to fix this onto our village gate. Is it safe? Yeah. Oh, yes, quite safe. Ouch! Take care of those sticks, Orlo. They're sharp. Yes, but now I can say I got bitten by a wolf. Okay, that's actually funny. Good to see you. There you are. Let's talk a moment. I'm going this way. Why don't you come along? Please do not teleport me across the map. I will. Okay. Things are usually very quiet in Bywater. All I used to do all day was fish and daydream. What did you daydream about? Ooh. I can't tell you. You'd laugh. No, I won't. I think about being someone important. Not that I want to have loads of power or anything. I just wanted to do something useful for Bywater. Sorry. I wanted people to need me, I suppose. Oh my goodness. Do you not know that as the postman you are extremely important? People do need you. I don't think so. What about the messages you carry around? Huh? I only do it because no one else will. Who asked you to? No one. It just needs doing. You have a great heart, Orlo. I think your best days are ahead of you. And I think you've spent too long in Bree. He says to me. Anyway, let's head on over. I love that, like, I'm still getting messages about my, oh, hang on. I'll have a sip of water. Yum, yum. Perfect. Okay. I'm getting messages about, like, meals I cooked, like, because the little updates pop in on the side and they stay there for a little bit. And if you are quickly moving from thing to thing to thing, they have to get caught up to you. Okay, let's see what we're doing in here. Before I talk to Fosco, I'm going to talk to Rosie. I mean, Lily. I already talked to Rosie. Rosie's the daughter. Lily's the mother. Sorry. I've completed some cooking club quests. Oh, she gave me some peppery cheese. That's nice. And what else? Turnips. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, that's everything. We need to level up to get more stuff. Okay, and then let's talk to Fosco real quick. What can I do for you? Did you need some help with the campaign? Quite so, I'm afraid. Let's fetch Nora and discuss the matter. Hello, May. I was hoping you'd come by. Hello, Nora. So how are you getting on with the cooking club? Quite well. Lily's got me making some new meals. I've got a bit of a challenge myself. A cooking challenge myself. I was hoping you could help. What is it? I've been working through this book of rules. The language is old. It's taking me a bit of time. But it says very clearly that every village must have a meal that is special to that village for travelers on the road. Well, we're right next to the road. Exactly. So Bywater, of all places, should have its special meal. I've looked everywhere, and nothing I've read tells me what that special meal should be. Can we create one now? Maybe, but I don't know what this meal should be. Can you talk to some of the village hobbits to see what they think our Bywater dish should be? I will. Who should I talk to? Let's ask Willow. Her family back in Tuckborough used to be great cooks, I hear. She might have some ideas. Who else? One of our younger hobbits would be nice. Young Tom Cotton. He must have his fair share of good meals with Lily Cotton's his mother. Good idea. So the last one should be someone older. Not Old Noakes. He'll just ask for fish. And not Farmer Cotton, as we're already asking his son. Sandyman the miller. Really? I don't think he wants Bywater to be a village. Well, then this might change his mind. I'll start with young Tom. Okay, perfect. Oh, and they teleported me over to their shop. Fabulous. Let's get to the dining table and serve our meals. I'm so excited that I got some 4-star meals because that helps level things up quickly. Okay, confirm. Now, I wrote notes to myself of who's getting what. So, the coney stew goes to Neffy. The salads go to Marigold and Delphi. Oops. My goodness. And then the cheese bread goes to Hornblower. Okay, let's start the meal. And I figured out that you can just skip through the whole meal eating animation by, like, you would think that I would have figured that out a long time ago, but it took me until, like, I've been playing this game for, in game, I have now played through a total of 2 weeks of summer 3 times, so that's 6 weeks. And 2 weeks of autumn, which is 8 weeks, and then another week of autumn on a different save. So I've played through a total of 9 weeks in game and only just now realized that you could skip through that animation. Anyway, let's collect our rewards from everybody. What would you like, Lovey? I heard you have something for me. Hello, Marigold. I heard you had something for me. I certainly do. I thought you deserved something nice. I must be standing so close to her that we're literally inside of her character model right now. Whoops. Oh, and we have 2. We leveled up twice, so that's awesome. White summer stew. So we got, was it turnips and white summer stew? That's nice. Okay. Now, I bet we're going to get a letter from her tomorrow asking us to come down to the Ivy to chat. Okay, Hobson, we leveled up twice as well. Hello, Hobson. I heard you had something for me. I do a lovely tater slices with eggplant. Very rare and just for you. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I have just the thing. Smart Hobbit summer platter and Ottoman Bywater must be a decor item. Anyway, blah, 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 blah about his bargain things. Okay, and I saw Neffy leaving, so I'm going to chase Neffy. I heard you have something for me. I have for you succulent pork slices on parsnip. So that's good. Yum. And did I level up twice with you as well? No, only the once. Okay, thanks, Neffy. Bye. And finally, Delphi. Can I help you with something? I heard you have something for me. You heard correctly. Mushrooms on a nutty breading. That's all I have to give you. Keep at it. If you need anything else, just let me know. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Delphi. And I am going to talk to Tom. Good day to you, May. Good enough? About a Bywater dish. Oh, that's right. So this is going to be the Bywater dish quest line. Hello, Tom. How's business today? Not too bad, May. Good enough. I've sold a brace of conies this morning. What can I do for you? We're going to create a Bywater dish, and I'm asking some of us what they'd like it to be. I've probably eaten every type of meal from Michael Delving to Brie. You know my mom. But I've never thought what a Bywater dish might be. So we can ask, what's your favorite thing about Bywater? What's your first memory of Bywater? Or what smell reminds you of home? If you left Bywater, what smell would remind you of home? That's a good question. I don't know. The smell of a summer evening, I suppose. When the sun's low with a good drink in your hand and the smell of new mown hay. I don't suppose that's very useful. I think it might be, Tom. See you later. Okay, and then we need to talk to Willow next. Do I have time to get there and back? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Delphi. I didn't mean to knock you over. It's especially rude of me given that you have a prosthetic leg. Now listen, I'm not saying that we should treat anybody who has prosthetic legs any different than anyone else. We shouldn't push anyone is what I'm trying to get at. So, just to be clear, don't come at me and say that I'm advocating for treating people differently based on their physical attributes. But also, I think that part of the issue is that Delphi's prosthetic leg is like an old-fashioned wooden peg leg. It doesn't appear to have any kind of joints or anything. Like it doesn't have like a knee. I feel like that would give her a disadvantage in terms of balance. So, anyway. Okay, now. Ah, yes. Here we are at Willow's. Okay. Hi, Willow. What do you want? About a Bywater dish. A Bywater dish? Hold on. Let's go find Daisy. You should ask her as well. Hello, Willow. Hello, Daisy. Good enough. What brings you here? Hello, May. Nora and I want to make a Bywater dish. Every village has one, so I'm told. That's a good idea. Bywater's a special place. Why not have a special meal? Okay, so we can ask what makes you think of home, what's your favorite thing to cook, or if you could eat one thing every day. If you could eat one thing every day, fish cooked just right with some seasoning and a good cream sauce. With mushrooms. Daisy's been foraging for mushrooms because of the foraging club. So here's your answer, May Goodenough. The taste of home is fish in cream sauce with mushrooms. I'll invite you to our first Bywater dish. See you soon. Okay. Next up, we have to talk to Sandyman. If I'm going to talk to Sandyman anyway, I should forage as much as I can. I am cutting it close, though. What's in my inventory right now? You know what? I'm not going to... I was like, I'll forage as much as I can. Then I can sell it to him and make a few bucks. But the time is of the essence. I don't want to when the day runs out, you pass out and fall asleep on the street. And I've done that too many times in other saves. I have not yet done it once in this save. And maybe I'd like to keep that streak going. So never mind about foraging. And I need to stop saying harvest when I mean forage, because that's two different activities. But anyway, never mind foraging. Let's just get there, talk to him, and then get back home, because I still do need to invite people to tomorrow's meal. Oh, and I also need to go to the Ivy to pick up new quests. Well, if I'm not doing anything tonight, I can get the quest tomorrow morning anyway. I mean, it's not like I was going to be able to fulfill any of them tonight. I should not have come this way. Why did I do that? Okay, phew. This is the kind of silliness that gets you passed out in the street and Orlo bringing you home in a wheelbarrow. What is it? We want to make a special dish for Bywater. I'm sorry it's so late, Mr. Sandyman. May Goodenough. Short of some flour, are you? It's the usual price. A bit too cheap, if you ask me. Actually, I want to ask your opinion. My opinion? What about? Every village is supposed to have a special meal. Bywater doesn't. I know, and we want to change that. I want to know what hobbits like about Bywater. Why are you asking me? Because I'm asking some hobbits around Bywater. But why are you asking me? You're a part of this village, Mr. Sandyman. You might not get on with everyone, but you're still a Bywater hobbit. A Hobbiton hobbit. A Bywater and Hobbiton hobbit. So what would you do with this Bywater dish? We'd make it for special occasions. Maybe serve it at the Ivy Bush for travelers on the road. So you'd be cooking this a lot then? Yes, I suppose we will. When I think of Bywater, I think of a big pie with thick crust pastry. That sounds nice. Or a lovely sponge pudding, big and thick. Also nice. Or breads, big, thick breads. Yes, that too. White bread, brown bread, nice big bread rolls. Mr. Sandyman? Or cake, big, thick cake, or some lovely... Do all your Bywater meals involve buying your flour? Donuts? Thank you, Mr. Sandyman. You've given me plenty of ideas. My pleasure, Goodenough. If I think of any more flour-based meals, I'll let you know. Maybe I have enough stuff to sell to him. Let's see what I would be willing to sell. I guess I can sell him one hedge mustard. But I will buy flour and oats and yeast because I always need those. Okay, and then I'm heading back home. I'm going to grab this on my way past it. Now don't dawdle. Just straight home. See, you don't even have room for that. You don't have room for most of this stuff, so you can just stop trying to get any of it. Here, run across here. And then head this way. Oh, Lord, we're not going to make it. Why did you let me stop for the hedge mustard? You're supposed to tell me, no, go straight home. Go straight home. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. Just go straight to your house. And in this house, I don't even have a bed right at the door, which means I'm going to get there and I'm not going to be. Look, she's going to pass out before she even gets to the front door. Come on, come on. Run, run, run. Oh my gosh. I made it. I made it. Nope. Okay. That's a bummer. But that's okay. It's the first time in this entire save because, of course, we keep having to start over because somebody is bad at not losing their save files. In my defense, I did not know that every single night there's an autosave that overwrites. Like, once you have 8 autosaves, I think, it just starts overwriting them, and I did not realize that. I thought you could have 2 saves. I thought, of course you could have 2 saves. Why wouldn't you be able to have 2 saves? Look, there's a button right here that says save game, and it lets you put a new save. Why wouldn't I think that I could have access to my old game? To be fair, I did not manually save my old game. So this is all human error. The human in question being me. Okay. I don't want my chicken to get mad at me, so I'm going to get out some oats. 1, 4, okay. Let's see how many oats are left here. Oh yeah, see, the chicken would have been mad, but lucky for me, I came prepared and have already refilled them. Full. Okay. There's a turnip. And the brown onions. Let me plant new ones right away. One. Oh, okay. Two. Okay. Oh, hang on. I accidentally went into build mode there. Okay, let me water my garden. Okay. Here is the thing about watering your garden. If you stand between 2 crop plots like this, then you can water them both in one go. Which I think is incredible. Okay. Now, the other thing about this is that I am going to have to be, like, I think that I'm going to give any of these plants I'm going to give them, like, 2 more days, right? So 2 more sleeps, and anything that has not, like, anything from the summer that I have not yet been able to harvest, I'm going to, oh, I forgot. Yeah. Does this guy need a second one? Yeah, he does. Okay. Then I'm going to use my shovel to dig it up. Because I do not want old summer plants sort of like clogging up my crop or my garden plots, preventing me from planting new fall crops. And so I passed out, which means I didn't even get to invite anybody over to dinner today, which means we don't have a dinner planned for today. So I'm going to have to plan the next one for tomorrow. I'll do that right away before I forget. And who am I going to invite? Tom, Rosie, Nora, and Fosco. There we go. Send the invite out. Okay, that's good. Let's read our mail. Yes, I know I fell asleep. I'm getting chastised. Good morning, May. I found you asleep last night, so I took you back to bed in my wheelbarrow. If you go to bed late, you'll wake up late and you'll miss the lovely morning. I know that. Okay. The food was good, very good yesterday. I would have it again. Here is a gift. Thank you. Neffy, that was very kind of you. Hello, lovely. I just wanted to tell you that meal was just what I was wanting. Sorry. Perhaps I'm missing the meals I had back in Brie. Here's a present to say thank you. Thank you so much, Marigold. And then we got one from Hobson. This is a once-off... Sorry, it's this once-off gift. Even brilliant cooks know they could be brillianter, and with my stock, your cooking could bring Neffy to tears. Visit soon. No further complimentary gifts to be had. Sure, whatever. Such a brilliant meal. Hello, May. That meal was lovely. It tasted just like it feels to walk through the forest. I know some hobbits aren't used to cooking food I like, so this is to say thank you. That is so... Delphi, you're more than welcome. Okay, Marigold wants to have a chat. Hobson wants to have a chat. And Nora wants to have a chat. Okay, let's go do those chats. But before we do, I am going to catch some fish here in my little pond. Yes, I'm going to catch some fish in my little pond. Not with the watering can, with a fishing rod. Okay, that cast wasn't very good. Okay, yay, come on. Do, 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 do. Oh, I forgot to put away all the stuff that I got as gifts, and it's clogging up my inventory. Could I be more organized, please? It's fine. Things happen. You gotta roll with it, Aaron. Anyway, I was saying to my friends, this game is very kid-friendly, I think. If you are a person who has kids and you like the Hobbit and the Lord of the I almost said the Lord of the Flies. If you like the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings and you want to share that universe with your kids, this is probably a really good game to play, either like for them to play or for you to play with them, to like learn, just to like meet some hobbits and stuff. And then some of these hobbits appear as side characters or like secondary characters in the Lord of the Rings. So the Lord of the Rings takes place after this in the universe of the game. And so when you talk to Rosie, she mentions that she's sending a letter to Gaffer Gamgee, and that she asked how Sam was doing. And Rosie is the hobbit who marries Sam in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like at the end of the Lord of the Rings, you know, when everybody gets like a little wrapping up their story and Sam has a family, she's the wife that he marries. So that's kind of cute, like that there's like some tie-ins there. Okay, I've got some stuff to sell. I am gonna have to put a bed right here. You know what, in fact, before I even go anywhere, there are a million beds that I have been gifted. I'm positive of it. So why don't I put Lily's large... Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. Well, I have two of these? Okay, well, great. I'll put one here and one in here. This is supposed to be, like, I'm pretty sure that what is supposed to happen is that they unlock this room for you, and then you are meant to say, oh, this would make a really good, like, living room and a dining room or whatever, but, or like that this would be a better bedroom than the one at the back of the house that you've been using. Hang on. Let me get out of edit mode. But here now, if I run inside the house from here, there's a bed right here. It's kind of like Stardew Valley strats. You could also move this bench out of the way here and put a bed right here or right there where this couch is. so that you don't have to run all the way in here every time. Okay, anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. But now I have a safety bed, so that's perfect. What was I saying? I can't remember, but it was like basically that the game is lots of fun, and it's very like it's a friendly, like the storyline is very obviously family friendly. And so if you were a person who wanted to share the world of like um the Hobbit or Lord of the Rings with a child that you were acquainted with, um you know, then this would be a good intro to the world. And you know, I mean, obviously this isn't an action packed adventure game. It is very much a game about um gathering mushrooms and planting flowers and um making meals and making friends, and all of those things are, you know, pretty family friendly, I think. Yeah, there is a special guest appearance at the very beginning by Gandalf, who just is like he runs into you when you're sleeping. You are asleep on the at the side of the path on your way into the town. Oh, lovely. I have too many fish in my inventory and need to throw one away. Okay. I might as well release this one. I'm hoping to get a fish that is maybe of a higher quality than the ones that I already have in my inventory. Um, but at the very least, I am leveling up my fishing skill. So even if I don't catch anything worth replacing the stuff in my inventory with for when I go to town to sell it, I'm still going to level up fishing, which is good. And then I think you get, I mean, the next reward I believe is going to be an the rewards so far have been fishing rods, so maybe there'll be another fishing rod as a reward, or maybe something else. I don't know. I don't even know how to guess what it would be. Anyway, the thing I want to focus on is foraging for sure, though. So let's first head over here to the IV and grab some new quests. Oops, the board's over this way. So I want more foraging quests. Is this foraging? Yes. Hazelnuts, cranberries, puffballs, wild beef. I'm if Do I have enough room to take those three? Yes, perfect. What about cooking? Sorry, gardening. That's what I'm. Cooking is this one. Cook using elderberry. At least 2 stars of deliciousness and using a brown onion. At least 2 stars of deliciousness using cranberry. At least 2 stars of deliciousness using turnip, or cook with bacon. Let's do bacon and brown onion. Okay, and then lastly, I might grab a gardening one if I can. Plant squash seeds, harvest eggplant. I think the eggplant are going to be ready for harvest soon, so I'm going to grab that as well. Okay, now I am heading. I'm just going to go talk to Farmer Cotton and sell whatever's in my current inventory. What have you got for sale? I'm selling to you. Not that. I'm selling this, 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 and this. And I'm keeping the rest of the stuff. Okay. And I want, again, I'm going to buy all of the onion seeds because I run out of onions. I seem to run out of onions before anything else. I'm also going to grab the turnip seeds and the rosemary. Like I said before, cabbage, eggplant, all of these things, you harvest them a few times before you have to plant a new one. And I don't have enough garden beds anyway. Tom, can you sell me some better milk and better cream than what I have? You can sell me better milk. Okay. I might come back here with my not so good milk and sell it back to you. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty. Okay. So I now sorry, my brain sort of stopped sending messages to my mouth for talking. I'm thinking about like what in my inventory I might sell. Like maybe I'm gonna sell these cream back to him. I don't even know if I lose money on having like, but I bought the cream when I thought I might need to use it, and in the meantime I have not needed to use it, and so now I want the higher quality cream. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. How are we doing by way of fish? There are 2 fish that I could sell. Oh, so I could have sold these fish, is what you're telling me. My backpack is full. Okay, let's go sell this stuff. And then I think I want to work on the foraging quests. Isn't this funny? This is all going to be cream and milk that I bought from Tom in the early days, like during summer when I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to run out of milk or cream making recipes. And then as it turns out, I should have waited till he had upgraded to 2 stars before I bought a whole bunch of anything. Anyway, I'm selling you back the stuff you sold me. I hope that I'm selling it back to you at the same cost it cost me to buy it. And then I'm going to go over here and get myself a square, rectangle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's talk to you and further our friendship. Bless my bargains, you're here. There you are, let's talk a moment. It's May good enough, just the hobbit I wanted to see. Hello, Hobson, what do you want? A quick chat, come with me. I've got to know you a bit and thought you should get to know me too. Behind the stylish clothes and the cart packed with amazing bargains is the real Hobson Hornblower. The time has come for us to say a proper hello. Hello, Mr. Hornblower. Of course you would say Mr. Hornblower. You are stylish, classy, just like me. We're the same, you and I. I really don't see it. But please, call me Hobson. I travel all over Middle-earth looking for bargains to share with my Bywater friends. But you've not been here long. Yes, I came all the way from Bree. Yeah. Ah, Bree, the prancing pony. What a fine establishment. Yes. Such a big change to come to Bywater. You must long for your old home. Yeah. But your new hobbit hole will soon feel like home. And by amazing luck, I have the very bargains you're looking for, even if you don't know it yet. Perhaps some Bywater treasures to help you settle in. No. How about this? A bottle of the purest liquids to commemorate your new beginnings. This is from the very first waters that ever poured into the Bywater pool, blessed by the first hobbits that founded Bywater. It is said that a single drink will bring in new life and leave you immune to the effects of the sun. Though the stopper's a bit stuck, so I'd keep it as a display piece if I were you. Hobson, seriously, no. I'll think about it. I've got lots of other bargains, treasures, treasurely bargains. I don't need anything right now. Before you were a stranger, but now you're a friend, so you get friend prices. I still don't need anything. You need some time to think and so on about these now discounted wares. Could you please stop trying to sell me stuff? Hobson, Jesus, you're like the people who come into my chat and are like, hey, nice, I love everything about it. Your graphics suck. Okay, who wanted to talk to me friendship-wise? Oh, that's right, Nora. And then I really want to talk to Marigold at the Ivy because I think she's going to unlock me being able to serve dinners at the Ivy. You wanted to see me? I did. I was talking to Mrs. Cotton the other day, and she told me about that old fork Hobson Hornblower gave you. Oh, yes, that old thing? Have you still got it? Yes, I have. Apparently, a long time ago, there was such a thing as a Bywater cutlery set. And that old fork was a part of it? Every item of it has been lost forever, so the fact you have a piece of it makes it very valuable indeed. I thought you'd like to know. So Hobson actually gave me something very valuable for free? Don't tell him, May. I don't think he'll ever get over the shock. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. And now over to Marigold. And then I have to talk to Lily about that recipe over at the Green Dragon. What would you like, lovely? I was hoping I'd see you. Hello, lovely. Oh, I was thinking we should have a chat sometime. I'd like that, Marigold. I'm going to have some tea while they have their chat. Hey, wouldn't it be neat if I knew how to, like, throw my voice and, like, while I was sipping tea, I was reading this out loud to you guys? That would be entertaining, and I bet you'd come back to watch some more. I wanted to say hello, but we've spoken already. We should have a chat just for the sake of it. We're hobbits, aren't we? Not big people. Sorry, but I'm busy. What? This is a crappy answer. I wish I had a choice other than that. I'm sorry, but I'm a bit busy. You're not listening properly, Hobbit. Slow down. Have a talk. All right, then. Did you like the prancing pony? I was happy to leave. Why? I wanted a new home, and now I have one. Welcome to Bywater, lovely. If you're planning a meal, you're welcome to start inviting folks to the Ivy Bush. The Ivy Bush is more homely than the prancing pony and not as busy. I think it will suit you nicely. Thank you, Marigold. I'm very excited about this. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. I don't remember seeing this popping up, but anyway, man. I guess my automod trapped a best viewers on streamboo.com message and literally was just comparing Hobson Hornblower to that. So, I mean, I'm glad automod caught it, but it would have been hilarious if it had popped into the chat right at that moment. In any event, let's move on with this. So we need to talk to Lily. That's right. Okay, through here. Whew. Okay. And up here. And around here. Into the Green Dragon, where Lily should be behind the counter. Yep. We'll go around to the kitchen and talk to her there. Hello, Lily. What can I do for you? Hello, Lily. I've been collecting stories for a Bywater dish. Hello, Maylove. Nora's told me what you've been up to. Bywater fish and a creamy sauce, I hear. With mushrooms and some herbs or smells that feel like a summer meadow. We've got some lovely herbs that will do that, and Sandyman wants it to be a pie, I hear. I don't think he minds as long as it uses his flour. A pie is nice. It will bring all the flavors together. Add some hearty vegetables, and this will be a dish worthy of our village. Send out your invites, get the ingredients, and get cooking, Hobbit. I've got some flour you can have for the pie pastry. I'm not sure your dining table has enough seats for this meal. There's a fine place for a picnic up near the 3 Farthing Stone. That will be big enough. And the Bywater dish should be served in a place with a beautiful view of the village. Good idea. Anything else? Just one thing, May. Don't tell my husband the pie was Sandyman's idea. I'll never hear the last of it. Okay, so we got some flour. Thanks. And we have a new recipe, the Bywater dish. Let's go down here. No, this is the wrong way. I wanted to go to Neffy's and do a little fishing before I went home. No, I don't want to do fishing. I want to focus on... Okay. I need to go home and plant one more orange pumpkin seed. And is there anything else I need to plant? No, everything else is a harvest quest. Because I'm having dinner with Rosie tomorrow, I would like to be able to cash in some of my gardening club missions if I could finish them before then. And then I want to do some foraging stuff. The foraging stuff is a little tricky because I have not memorized what all the like where each thing specifically would be foraged. Also, I just almost went inside when I don't want to. I want to be out here. Okay. So can I fit here? I was hoping I could do the same thing on this side as I did on that side, but I don't think it's hot. Oh. Okay, that's why. That's because I was standing in it. All right, never mind. I can. So I'm going to put this one here, and then I'm going to come up here and grab this one. And I'm going to move this one. Right. Whoop, hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm stuck on this. Here. Okay, can I still run in between here to get to the water? Yes, okay. All right, and then hopefully, maybe I need to pull this one back a bit. We'll see. Wait, can I plant a seed way back in this corner? Yes, I can. Okay. So I may still want to just pull it forwards a bit. Okay. Oh, wait, did that not work? Okay. All right. Boo. Okay. I should have bought more different pumpkin seeds that I could put in here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and plant these turnips up here, but I'm going to leave room for more pumpkins that I will purchase tomorrow. Oh, onions don't like that. I don't want to be in the same spot. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Rosemary and turnips like each other, so that's good. All right. Oh, rosemary also likes something in here. Rosemary likes whatever's in here, but I can't fit it in. Boo. All right. Good enough. And like I said, 2 more sleeps, and then anything that hasn't really grown, I'm going to use the shovel to dig it out. I mean, anything that's not a fall crop and hasn't grown. I'm not just going to dig up all my fall crops. That would be That would be really bad planning. Okay. Now I have enough. Okay, let me put, sorry. I was like, now I have enough time to go fishing a bit. But again, it's not fishing that I want to do, it's foraging. So let me just make a plan for myself here. Okay, so I need to forage hazelnuts. Sorry, here it is. Wild beef, hazelnuts, puffballs. Okay, wild beef, hazelnuts, and puffballs. Let me look on the map, should help me with that. Okay. Penny buns are found here. White buttons are found here. Puffballs are found over here. So let's go over to that spot. I'm going to leave through my convenient back door that I have access to now. I hope this was the right way. Thank goodness. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. All right. So this area here, there should be puffballs. One. I'm not going to not grab this hedge mustard. Oh, I won't. And I mean, I'll grab the button mushrooms too. There's nothing stopping me from grabbing. Okay, thank you. I'm here now, so I should look around for puffballs. Oh, there's one. I just ran right over it. Oh, I see some up here even. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and look at this. Hazelnuts too. That's perfect. Any hazelnuts over here? Yes. Okay. What about over here? What was the third thing? It was the beef, right? The wild beef mushroom. Ooh, truffles. Yum. Okay. That I think is enough because I don't want us to fall asleep in the street again. So let's head home now. Okay. Bird, are you going to tell me where to go? Oh, I see you. Gotcha. Over this way. Okay. Oh, and you're having me coming home through my garden gate too. Okay. And we found lots of hazelnuts and lots of puffballs, so that's good. I'm going to put them away in the pantry. Okay, and then we're going to have to go to bed. Tomorrow is a new day. Okay. Gardening is about to level up. Foraging is so far away from leveling up. I really need to work on foraging. Whew. Okay. Let me see if anything is harvestable today. Okay, so yeah, So these tomatoes, yeah, see, so we're going to be able to empty out a lot of these summer type vegetables. And that's good because then it'll free up our crop plots for winter type vegetables. Okay, how about these beans? These beans that grow in my garden outside. This is perfect. Okay, I'm so happy. This is basically what I was hoping would happen was that like the all the summer crops would ripen or sorry would like be harvestable, and then I would be able to and then my I can plant all of my fall crops now or my autumn crops now. Phew. So I'll have to go buy a bunch more autumn seeds because now I have tons of space for autumn planting. Okay. My goodness gracious. And I'm completing my farming my gardening quests, so that's even better. Oof, thank goodness for garlic because there are so many recipes where people are like, I want that spicy, and I'm like, I can't do spicy. And so it's really good to have like spicy seasonings so that you can achieve the desired results. Phew. This is amazing. Look at all the stuff we're harvesting. We are really, really coming up. This is amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. The number of recipes that all of this harvesting unlocks too is just so great. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, and then cucumbers to tide me over through the winter and other just various plants that will allow me to make recipes that I might not have been able to make because in some other saves I wasn't aggressive with my summer planting, and I certainly didn't think to plant a whole bunch of stuff the last few days of summer. So I wound up like in the fall with like hardly any summer produce. This is really good. I'm excited about this. Okay, let's sell one stack of beans. I guess we can sell a stack of potatoes. We always are going to have, like, I mean, not always, but like at least we'll be able to plant a bunch of potatoes throughout the winter. I don't need these 1-star shallots anymore. Yeah, okay. This is so very exciting. I definitely don't need the 1-star basils. I will keep the 1-star garlics because I don't really have a lot of 2-star garlic to be like. I can't be picky with my garlic just yet. Okay, but I can sell all of that stuff. What should I plant? So, orange pumpkin seeds, harvest crown pumpkin. Okay, no, that's harvesting. Sorry, harvest a crown pumpkin. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go buy a bunch of seeds. I think, I hope I will. And actually, let's see what we got as gifties. Oh, we didn't get any gifties. These are people RSVPing for our dinner. I was sitting there waiting for the gift notification to pop up. No. Okay. Fosco wants sour. Okay. Nora wants salty. Rosie wants sweet. And Tom wants sweet. Okay. I am so glad. I feel like we're going to be able to accommodate a lot of that. Whoop, get down off of there. Okay. Get these walnuts. See, now if I had a foraging quest that was like pick forage walnuts, that would be so easy to achieve. They're like plentiful and right outside my front door practically. How much space is in my... Okay. I was like, how much space is there in my inventory at this point? Not a lot. Oh. Wrong way. Yeah, so let me go sell some of this stuff and also buy some seeds. That's my goal for this trip. Hi. I have beans, potatoes, shallots, delphiniums, basil, a blackberry, and walnuts for you. Can you sell me some seeds? I would like brown onion seeds. I would like tater seeds. I would like pumpkin seeds, both kinds. Oop. I would like rosemary seeds, squash seeds. You know what? I'm going to take them all. Yeah. And I'm going to buy a green, square garden bed too. Yeah, I might be recklessly spending my money, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, what have you got that I might need? You got some 2-star eggs there. So far, I have no recipes that call for eggs. I'm going to get cheese. And I'm going to bring back my butter and buy the 2-star butter. Like, I'm going to bring back whatever butter I have and buy 2-star butter. So, exchange, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Okay, what berries are you guys trying to alert me to? I'll take it. Okay. Alrighty, let's pop into the house. Put away the egg. Okay. I am going to plunk down my new garden plot here. Okay. And see what I can plant. Delphiniums. The garlics will like the delphinium, and then later on, whatever else I plant here will also like it. I think this... Nope. Okay. Can I plant a pumpkin in here? Rats. It won't fit. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, sorry. Oh! I got it. Okay. This has a rosemary. Is there anything here that likes rosemary? turnips do. Good to know. Okay. Okay. I don't think we have anything else small, eh? Yeah. Alright. Do you guys like... nope, you don't like onions. Do you like onions? You do! That's great to know. And you also like potatoes. Okay, well, so do potatoes like onions, though, is the big question, I think. We'll find out. They don't not like them. Okay, I can't fit another potato there or there, so I guess I will have to fit more onions in here. Okay. It'd be nice if I could have fit a delphinium in here, but I guess I should have planned ahead better. Well, it is what it is. Okay, let's put a pumpkin here and a orange pumpkin over. Won't fit, huh? Can I fit a green pumpkin in this corner? Wouldn't that be amazing if I could have? Okay. Can I fit a squash in this corner? Come on, you can do it. Okay. And can I fit a turnip right here? Yes, I can. How about in here? Oh, the turnips don't care about this. Okay, so is it onions that would be? No. A potato might do well here in the corner. Okay, can I get you to... There we go. Alrighty. What else? I'll put a delphinium in here. Can I fit in a... No. I can fit you, though. Okay. Can I fit a delphinium in here as well? Perfect. Okay. Nope, you don't want to be in there. Would you like to be in here, maybe? Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, Brussels sprouts like... Apparently Brussels sprouts enjoy being in the same plot as eggplant. So that's good to know. Okay, and then do you guys both also like rosemary? So that's cool. All right. Oh, and you like turnips, but I don't have room for a turnip now. Boo. Onion. You did like an onion. Was I able to fit an onion in here? There we go. Okay, you don't want onions here. You don't mind that. Okay. I guess there's no space for that. That's okay though. We've planted a lot of things that are going to and a lot of companions plants, so that's good. I'm excited about that. Okay. Let's do pumpkin in one corner, the other pumpkin in the other corner. Eggplant. No, not eggplant. Potato, was it? Okay, I don't have any more potato seeds, so it doesn't matter. And then in this one, eggplant, eggplant, Brussels sprouts, Brussels sprouts, and can I fit a rosemary in here? No, I can't. Boo. I wonder if I like really tried to finesse it, could I fit it in? Like if I was like, boop, 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 boop. No, I don't think. I didn't see it turn green at all. So all right, let's see if any of our other planters. Nope, no room. Okay, so we've done the best we can for planting. I think we're on the right track, which is great. And that means that we will also be able to complete some of these because we'll be able to harvest squash for sure and crown pumpkins and eggplants. So that's good. Let's make the meals. We need sweet for Rosie, sweet for young Tom, salty for Nora, and sour for Fosco. So let's can we make a sour simple sprouts? Yes, we can. Okay. Sprouts. Okay. Then the eggplant. And finally, ruby taters. All right, so this is going to be perfect texture-wise. 3 stars. Okay, then for Nora, I don't, again, Goodnight's Forge is hard right now at this level. So I'm going to make both, if I have enough fruit, I'm going to make both Rosie and young Tom the Mrs. Cotton's Autumn Pie. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do 3 3 2-star strawberries, and then I'm out of strawberries. Like, I'm out of starred strawberries. Anyway, there we go. So there's one. And then the second one, let's hope I can, let's hope that this 3-star blackberry carries us far. And then I guess we have a ton of currant. Oh, wait, this is going to be sour if I don't put any sweet fruit in it. Okay. I guess I am stuck putting Okay, what do I have the most of? I have peaches. Let's put peaches in. Oops. I meant to put 2 peaches. Oh well. Okay. There we go. So we got a wow, a 4-star pie. That's amazing. Okay, so now I just need to make a salty dish for Nora, because I cannot achieve her favorite dish and salty. I can make very good fish cakes that are salty. Okay, so here we go. Because we're going to use seasonings. We'll use some of this bacon grease to fry up the potatoes and make it so it's a salty meal. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, and then finally the potatoes. And then we'll put those in with bacon grease so they're salty. We've got a perfect texture and 4 stars and salty. Okay, perfect. So we've got... I think I have a better sweet tart in my pantry. No, I don't. Okay. I've got like a bunch of meals here that I'm not using. Okay. Oh, don't be a cactus. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna drink a little bit of this 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. Yum yum. Actually, maybe I'll have a sip of tea too. Back to back. Also yum yum. So where was I going? Oh yeah, the meal. I scheduled that over here at Lily's. Okay, yeah, let's go do that. I spent a long time in my garden this morning. Or I guess I ran back and forth to town. I didn't really spend a lot of time in the garden actually. After this, I'm going to have to work on those foraging chores. So I need to it's puffballs, hazelnuts, and the wild beef mushrooms that I need to focus on. I have an idea of where I can go to get those. So we'll have to give it a shot. Okay. Here we go. I remember who I made what for. Let me just double check on my friendship levels with Rosie and Tom. I just want to know who I'm... Okay, Rosie should get the 5-star one, or the 4-star one. So here's for Rosie. This one's for Tom. Bitter is for you, and salty is for you. Okay, here we go. We're going to skip through the meal eating animation. I have leveled up with Fosco. I have leveled up with Nora. I leveled up with Rosie. And I leveled up with Tom. Perfect. Let's talk to each of them very quickly. I heard you have something for me, Tom. Tookish Hobbit skewers for you. Thank you. Perfect. That's all for now. Do you need anything else? I do not. Okay, see you later. Where's everyone else? Rosie? First, I'm going to hand in my missions. I got some eggplants. Thank you. Ooh, oranges. Wow. Okay. Then I'm gonna say I heard you had something for me. Oh, they're unlocking my second garden or my third. I mean, they're unlocking another garden space. Yay! I am very excited about that. So it gives me another door unlocked. And also, I know you're going to give me a gift for leveling up our friendship. Baked apple filled with oats. All right, thank you. That was so generous of you, Rosie. I am grateful. Okay. Where did everyone else go? Down this way. Bosco! Nora, wait for me! What can I do for you? I heard you had something for me, Fosco. Yes, I do. Slow coney soup. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and now let's go talk to Nora. Okay. Rainbow salad with chestnuts. That looks yummy. Okay. Now, what I need to do is head over towards Sandyman's mill, because I think that in that area I have seen the wild beef mushrooms, and I've also seen puffball mushrooms. See, here's some puffball mushroom right there. And then of course we can gather any fruits that are on the ground, which will help us as well. Because I think, like, you level up the skill just by doing the skill, even if you're not doing a quest with it. So the more we forage, the closer we will get to unlocking that extra inventory space. And then when I unlocked it on my other save, she said, keep it up and you'll unlock even more storage space. And I'm like, that sounds good to me. Aha! There's a wild beef. And chestnuts. Cool. Okay. And blackberries. All things that I would not say no to. While I am here just doing this, I did want to talk about because I want to play this game off stream. I really enjoy it a lot, and I want to keep playing it. But now that I know that it's impossible to sort of have two saves going at the same time, it doesn't seem like it would be a great idea to play it both off stream and on stream. So I think what I'm going to do is switch over to playing. I'm going to switch and play a combination of, so I have the new Metal Gear Solid game, and I haven't even started it yet because I've just been kind of waiting because I love this game so much. So I think that I would like to play that on stream, and I also would like to continue playing the Tiny Bookshop game. So I think what I am going to do is sort of do what I had originally planned when I set up my schedule, which is that I will play one of the games for 2.5 hours or so, and then take a break and switch games and come back after the break playing the other game. So from moving forwards, starting on Wednesday, I'll play Metal Gear Solid. No. Yes, I'll play Metal Gear Solid when I log in, or when I first start. And then I'll kind of wrap up the day with the cozier, quieter game of Tiny Bookshop. So that, I think, is what we're going to do. And I have never played a Metal Gear Solid game, so it should be fun to watch me discover the lore for the first time, because I've heard that it can get kind of wild, or deep, maybe is the better word for that. But yeah, so that's, I think, what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, if you have opinions on that, you can voice them by, typing them in the chat, or you can send them to me um, via any of the ways that you might communicate with someone. So, um, carrier pigeon, skywriting, singing telegram, you know, just just any of those various ways that people communicate with each other. Hi, Cassie. I don't know if you saw that tail running past. That's Cassie. I would have a camera pointed at her little perch that she's sitting on right now. And I did have one, but then I took it down because we were fiddling around with trying to get the green screen and the lighting for that all sorted out, and it's sort of like there were too many wires and lights and everything. Now that we've got the green screen more sorted out, I think it's a good time for me to um, get her camera set up so that you could see her. You could see her because I could have a cat cam kind of just above me here, and you would be able to see Cassie sitting in her little chair thingy. Um, Here, wait. Maybe we can see her. Just a second. Hang on. I'm gonna roll her into view here. There she is. Hey, Cassie. I mean, you can't really see too much of her, but this is she has a little desk mounted perch thing that she climbs into, and I'm gonna set it up with the camera so that she can. I'll leave her little face in there. Although I don't know if her face will still be in there when we switch back to the game screen. I don't know. Let me look. No, of course not. It's cropped way too close for that. I should know better. Anyway, so yeah, we'll have a cat cam. That is something that we are working on, or I am working on. Um, so if you enjoy visits from kitties, you'll get to see Cassie from time to time. Um. Anyway, yeah. So Metal Gear Solid. That is the game that I am thinking I'm going to play on stream. That one, and like I said, Tiny Bookshop, and I'll probably just swap between them. Um, I'll swap between them in that I will play. Um, I'll play the Metal Gear Solid when I first pop online at whatever time that is. Usually 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then when I'm starting to get tired, is the perfect time to switch over to a cozier, more chill game, and that's when we'll switch to um, Tiny Bookshop. Also, I'm noticing myself still using my back door every time I leave my house. I think it's going to take a little while for me to um, get out of the habit of using that. But again, since I'll be playing this off stream, that shouldn't bother anyone because you won't even see me doing it anymore. Um, and yeah, okay. I'm gonna go sell this stuff to Sandyman and buy oats and flour from him, assuming that I have enough coin for oats and flour. I feel like I spent a lot of money on seeds and a new garden plot earlier today, or like, in game, and I might not have a lot of spare coin. We'll see. Um, Selling to Sandyman is a good nighttime activity because it takes exactly you have exactly enough time to run here, sell, and run back. Unless you dawdle, and then you don't have enough time. Oh, hang on. Can I do this more efficiently? Yes, I can. Alright, I do have enough to buy flour and oats. Oop, Wrong oats. And yeast. All right, off I go. Okay. Plus, I think it'd be more entertaining to watch me trying to play Metal Gear Solid. I mean, this game doesn't have a lot, like, while there is a lot of, well, I was going to say, there's not a lot of opportunity for me to be messing up in this game, but that's not true. I literally just talked about how I shouldn't dawdle on my way home because I might pass out. And here I am dawdling. So, like, there's obviously tons of opportunity for me to mess up in this game. Um, I consistently do it. But the results of my messing up are far less humorous than they might be in a game that's a bit more, where there's more consequences to being, um, you know, clumsy or inept or, uh, just otherwise kind of lacking in attention paying, I guess, is part of it. Or like, I don't know. I think I'm good at those sneaky games though. Like I played the different Tom Clancy sneaky games, and I really liked those. I was good at them. Hey, I forgot to invite people over for dinner. Here's who I want to invite over for dinner. I want to invite over um hmm. I want to invite over Sandyman, Willow, Tom, and Nora because I'm going to feed them the new dish that we invented. And that's going to be what I'm going to do to close out stream today is that I'm going to make that dish and serve it to them. And they're going to love it. And it's going to be perfect. So let's now go to sleep. And we missed getting this screen, I think, yesterday because that was it yesterday the day I passed out? Anyway, we missed getting the screen the day I passed out because they don't show you this screen if you pass out. But it looks like I've leveled up gardening. But I think I also did already talk to Rosie and get the bonuses for that, right? Yeah, she unlocked another side of my garden. How could I have forgotten that already? It is slow going with the foraging level ups. So let's hope I can get that in gear. Okay. Garden. We got some lovely pumpkins. And lovely eggplants. Come on, pumpkins. Okay, we got some beautiful squash and some rosemary. And down here, more beautiful eggplants. Some brown onions, which are perfect. We need those. And more rosemary. Okay, what else have we got? Turnips. Are these not growing? Are these being blocked from growing? I feel like they were planted way before some of the stuff up here that's already grown. Just in case they're being hampered from growing, I'm going to move them. Okay. Like, I'm just worried about these guys over here. All right. What else can I do now? Get out my seeds and... Okay, yeah. Brussels sprouts in this corner. Okay. Rosemary over here, maybe? Yeah, that's right. Can I fit another rosemary in this plot? I have squeezed so much in here. I don't think I can. Okay. No. How about in here? It would be appreciated. Okay, wait, hang on. Before I try to do that, let me... Yeah, you guys like turnips, so let me put some turnips in here. 1 and 2. Is there room for a third turnip anywhere? No, no, there is not. Okay. How about in here? Can I fit a turnip anywhere? No. Okay. Let's go up here and see where we can fit a... can we fit? Okay. Would you like a turnip? No. Okay, no. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, you're full. Okay. A turnip and a rosemary. So they at least like each other. All right, everything else is good to go now. Garden is set. Oh, but I have to water everything, and this is going to be a struggle. Well, not a struggle, but I mean, I'm going to have to refill my watering can a few times. Okay. Let's aim myself right between these guys. Then right between these guys. Then right between these guys. Is there still room for these guys? Just about. Fill her up. Here we go. You're all by yourself. Finish this one up. Okay. And then let's fill up again. One and two. Okay. Let me get my mail. All right, everybody is eager to join me, and I'm making the same dish for everyone, so I just need to know their flavors that they want. So Nora wants salty. Tom wants spicy. Willow wants spicy. Willow always wants spicy as far as I can tell. And Sandyman wants bitter. Okay, I can do that because I have all kinds of fish. And then we'll just get our thank you notes and collect... Ooh, a 3-star milk. Wow. Okay, my backpack is full. I forgot that I had harvested veggies, so... Let me put those away and then come back. Okay. Let me get the rest of my mail. All right. Grapes, that's nice. Okay. Then we got an eggplant. I'll be honest, I'm more interested in the food than in the decor items. As you can tell, I'm not really big on decorating my hobbit hole. Okay, let's put away everything that we just got. And then we can make the bywater dish. We're going to be making this in 3 flavors. 2 spices, a salty, and a bitter. So let's go with spicy first. Okay. And I think that we have, if I have high star value mushrooms, it might be better than using spicy mushrooms. Let's make the bitter one first since I have a 2-star bitter here. Okay. Okay. The highest star value I have is this sour, this eggplant I just got. I'm going to use it in the dish for Sandyman. Now, Sandyman wants bitter. Do I have any 3-star bitter fish? I don't, but I do have a 2-star bitter fish. Yeah, let's give him this. Common roach. Okay, so. We need to make the food more smooth so that it pops up on the smooth to chunky meter, and we also need it to be more tender. Okay, so now we just have to focus on making it smooth without going too far. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now the fish, we just have to stop in the middle. or the fish. Okay, so this is for Sandy Man. 3 stars, bitter, perfect. Okay, let's do 2 spices. And I think I'm just going to use the chanterelles for that. And the brown onions. And then we can... Oh my, I've got 2 3-star spicy fish. Well, that makes me wonder if I have any higher star value mushrooms. I think I don't. Okay. I feel like the chanterelles are hard to come by, but puffballs are a dime a dozen, and I'd rather use up a puffball here. Yeah, that is exactly what I want to do. Okay, so where were we? The little beard. Okay, so this is going to be for either Willow or Tom. So we don't need to do anything much for flavor-wise for these because it's going to already be spicy. But we do want to... The texture is what we want to perfect. Uh-oh, too far. What a bummer. All right. Well balanced, 4-star, spicy. Let's do the spicy again. Again, I think the puffball mushrooms because I can pick those up anytime. And then we do have another 3-star spicy fish, the perch. So that's good. Okay. Okay. Now we don't want to make anything any more tender than it already is. Okay. Done. There we go. Okay. So, just to recap, we have done bitter, spicy, and spicy, so now it's time for salty. And I have salty mushrooms. So now I want the highest star value veggie that I have. I think it's going to have to be the potato. Yeah, because I don't have any 3-star of any other veggie. So I'm going to go with this because I'm still growing potatoes throughout the fall, but I am not still growing shallots, so I don't want to use them up. And then we've got a 3-star. Yeah, so the dono is our 3-star salty fish, so we'll use that, and that'll give us a salty meal. And again, now it's all about the texture. Okay. Okay. We're done. We've got all 4 meals. Let's head up to the 3 farthing rock. Hang on. Okay. I think I went out the wrong door. I mean, well, I went out a door. Oh, you know what? I'll grab some peaches on my way by because they're... we're trying to remember that we're trying to level up our foraging skill here. So maybe it's okay that I went out the wrong door because this is giving me an opportunity to grab some peaches on my way there. Of course, I also wouldn't mind finding hazelnuts or wild beef mushrooms. I might. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take a quick detour when I get here because I think there are hazelnuts here. Let me just do that. Yes, there are hazelnuts here. Worth it, worth it, worth it. I think there are more up here too. Oh. Not very many, but still, some is better than none. I know I don't need puffballs anymore, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to pick them. Like I said, there's a lot of them, and they're great in cooking when you have a recipe that calls for a mushroom. Oh, hazelnuts complete. Awesome. I'm not going to not pick these ones up, though. Okay, so we just need to complete the other mushroom. The wild beef mushroom. And then we can go talk... we can go talk to Delphi even without completing it, but it'd be great if we completed it first. Okay, here we go for the meal. And this is a quest task right now. Okay, spicy for Willow. Bitter for Sandy Man. Spicy for Tom. And salty for Nora. Is that correct? Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and have the meal. Alrighty. And everyone will have leveled up because the meal was like good star levels. Oh, Sandyman's a little bit lower than everyone else, but otherwise. Thank you all for sharing this meal. This is the first time hobbits have had the Bywater dish. And it won't be the last. It was delicious. It reminded me of me old mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
It tasted like home. This was a fine dish, something to be proud of, hobbits. Well done. Thank you, Mr. Sandyman. We should thank you, May Goodenough. Hear, hear. Of course, it's only a genuine Bywater dish if it's made with Sandyman's Bywater flour. I thought you said it was Hobbiton flour. I'm expanding my business. Well, it's a fine meal either way. That it is, a fine meal. And on that, I think we can all agree. Once the assessor hears how strong our fellowship is in Bywater, he'll be knocking down our door to declare us a village. Okay, let's talk to everybody. I heard you have something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Gimme. Salad with beef bits. Ooh, that sounds like a yummy recipe. Hope you enjoy it. You really deserve it. Could I help you with anything else? No, I'm going to talk to everyone very fastly. Willow, what do you want? I heard you have something for me? Hello, Willow. I heard you have something for me. Why would you have heard wrong? I'm very kind, and I do have a soft roasted sprouts for you. Okay, yum. Thank you. Remember, tell no one. Something else? No. Okay. I'm going to stand here all day? No, I'm not. I'm going to chase after Sandyman and Tom. What is it? I heard you have something for me. I do. Refreshing spinach bread. Bummer that I don't have access to spinach until spring, but that's cool. That's all I have to give you. Unlike most of this lot, I've got work to do. That's fine. Okay. Where's Tom? Is he running at top speed? Am I never going to be able to catch up to him? My goodness, he is running at top speed, and I am going to have a hard time catching up to him. Come on, Tom! Wait for me! Tom! Wait for me! Oh, Tom, thank God. Good day to you, Miss May Goodenough. I heard you have something for me. Hello, young Tom. I heard that you had something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, a hearty autumnal beef stew for you. Thank you. Now let me catch my breath. I do not need anything else. Gotta go feed the animals soon. Okay, bye. So I just need to go get the wild beef, right? Oh, wait, let me pick up some of these walnuts. Oh, there were only 2? I mean, oh, wow, 2 walnuts. That's more than 0, and I'm very grateful. Okay. Oh, that one must be a higher quality walnut, and I can't pick it up because my inventory's full. Okay, so before I go anywhere else, let's go sell some of this stuff. Beepity bitty boop doo. Beepity bitty bitty beepity boop doo doo beepity. Okay, I am gonna sell white button mushrooms. I'm gonna sell 1-star hazelnuts. I'll sell the penny bun. I will sell 1-star hedge mustard and walnuts. I'll keep the barley. I'll keep the peaches. Oh, oops. Maybe I should buy some seeds. I would like onion seeds. It might seem weird, but I am very worried about running out of onions over the winter. Okay. Which seeds can I grow in the winter? Okay. I'm also actually worried about running out of potatoes, so I'm going to grab those 2. No, that's not the button I mean. Okay, autumn only. Autumn only. Autumn only. Autumn and winter. Okay, I'll buy those. And autumn only. Okay, so my thought process is if I load up on seeds that I can plant in the winter as well, then I will have the benefit of being able to, like, I'll have those, they can be used over 2 seasons. The stuff that I can only plant in autumn, I only want to buy it when I am, like, when I have to buy it to replace a plant that is no longer producing. So if my, like, if my pumpkin plant, like if I've harvested enough times that it then unplants itself and I have to plant a new pumpkin plant in its place, then I'll buy new pumpkin seeds. But in the meantime, like, I think I have plenty of pumpkin plants and eggplants and whatever else. Okay. Okay, is there anything that I have, like, again, I'm going to look and see what I could maybe, for example, like these blackberries. And I guess I have enough peaches that I could sell a stack of peaches. Maybe I can sell a stack of ruby taters since they're only 1-star value anyway. All right. Right now, I don't want to sell any of my herbs. Well, maybe I'll sell 5 basil. And I think I need to go fishing because I used up some of my star quality fish. Okay, so now the question is, should I sell back, like, any low star quality milk or cream or whatever? See, because, like, look, I've got 9 1-star creams. Maybe I should sell it and buy higher star quality cream. Maybe I can do the same with these 1-star eggs. Maybe I can do the same with this flour, these hazelnuts. Well, the hazelnuts, I'm not going to be trading them in, but just like... And I think I remember thinking to myself that I should see about selling butter I might have and getting higher quality butter, but where's... Oh, here's the butter. Yeah, see? Maybe I want to sell these butters and get some better butter. Okay. Wish me luck that I can afford to buy better cream, better butter, better milk. Wait, why won't you give me that egg? Are you kidding me? I have 4... Oh, that's a 2-star egg, I guess. Okay, well, thank you, chicken. I'm like, why won't you let me pick up the egg? Because it's a higher quality egg than the eggs in my inventory. Similar to how I couldn't pick up that walnut earlier. It's a good problem to have. And I should not be whining about it. Okay. Tom, I'm going to sell you some stuff, and then I'm going to buy some stuff. And that's what this transaction's going to be. Okay, you ready? All right. I want all of your 2-star cream. I want all of your 2-star milk. 1-star butter only? I'm not buying butter from you yet. I think we'll level up and you'll offer me better quality butter. I guess I should have checked the quality of the butter before I sold all my butter, but I also haven't been using it. So I think I'm safe. Okay. I think that I can find... Okay, I need to find 6 wild beef by the end of the day, and then go to Delphi and cash in that quest or mission. I mean, I should also plan my next dinner, or my next shared meal. I mean, so who should I invite? I think I want to do it at the Ivy Bush, and I would like to invite... Okay. I want to invite Daisy. I mean, Delphi, sorry. I'll invite Orlo, Noakes, and Marigold. Okay. Yeah. All right. And now I need to use my map and tell me where I can find wild beef mushrooms. Map. Okay. That's where I'm heading. Where's the door? Okay. My burbs are helping me. This way, Aaron. I mean, what's my name again? Someone good enough. Okay. So in this vicinity, I should find those type of mushrooms. They usually are like on a tree or on a stump or on a rock. There's one. Oh, it was 2. Oh, here's some more. Okay, this is gonna work out. There's some more. Okay. And I needed 6. Have I got 4 so far? 5? How many do I need? Oh, I need 3 more. Oh no, I only need 1 more. The thing is just not caught up to me. Okay. So I need 1 more wild beef mushroom. Is this Buttercup? Hi, Buttercup. Or is it just... Do all the cows look the same? Or is there only the 1 cow? Buttercup seems like she's special. Oh, hang on. What is this? In the eye of the lake, there stands a tree, and in its roots, you'll find what you seek. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Let's call Daisy over, and then Daisy will say, well, this doesn't look like an eye, but it does when you look at it from the map, but there's no tree. I think that this stump is what Nora's remembering. If you're wondering why I'm skipping through this and seem not interested, this will be the 4th time that I've done this. After a big storm, my mom goes looking for windfall wood, as she calls it. She collects it all up and makes something new with it. So this old tree is still with us. It might have made the Bywater Gate or the doors of Fosco's shop. It might be in your new home. That's a nice thought. It is, isn't it? Okay. And now you're going to tell me another riddle? Nora sent me another riddle. It's really difficult. In the heart of the forest it calls. The river doesn't run, it falls. The water doesn't babble, it roars. I think it is a it's a waterfall of some kind, but I don't know where to find it. I've been looking for it. I've looked for it in... This will be the 4th time that I start looking for it. And I still have not found it. I decided to do a little fishing while I was here. Might as well. Okay, cool. Now, back to looking for wild beef mushrooms. I wonder if I might find some on my way to Delphi's. Like if I set my marker to Delphi's, but I go through the woods instead. Is this the way that when I'm saying go through the woods instead? Yes. I think it'll calculate me a new route once it's obvious that I'm heading through the woods. Yep, see? There. Just like GPS, it calculated a new route for me. So what I want to do is take a good look around here for any forageables before I continue on towards Delphi's. Oh, and there it is. See, it was such a good idea to do that. I am a genius who is a genius and very smart. And now I can head on to Delphi's without delay. Because I don't want to pass out on the street on my way home from Delphi's. But this will allow me to, hopefully I'll level up enough that she'll give me the backpack upgrade. I guess I could check what my progress is, but I think it's better to be surprised, really. I would rather have her be like, hey, guess what? You earned a backpack upgrade. Can I help you with something? I've completed some foraging quests. It looks like your backpack is quite packed. Too much foraging? Would you like some room in your backpack, or should I get Orlo? Would you like to make some room in your backpack, or should I get Orlo to bring you the oats? Bring me the oats. Orlo's usually quite quick, isn't he? I'm sure he'll be able to bring it by the time you're home. He actually does. It's amazing. Well done, May. You're becoming quite the gatherer. You'll be a master in no time. If you need anything else, just let me know. I have completed another one. Butter, send it to my house. Thank you. Okay, and finally, I think I completed 3, right? Yeah. I will have a delivery. Thank you. Okay, I did not level up enough for her to give me a gift. Rats. Okay, how far away from unlocking... How far away am I from unlocking, where would I find that? Oh, it's in the morning, they tell you. Oh, here it is. Okay. I am... Oh, I'm not too far away at all from getting a backpack upgrade. Harvest wild plants to progress and gain rewards such as backpack upgrades. What's so funny about this is that I did not know that you got a backpack upgrade because I never read this page of my book. And I kept going on and on about how much I wished that you could upgrade your. Oh, I wish there was some way to upgrade your backpack. Blah, 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 blah. And like if I hit, so I had no idea. And then, so when I unlocked it for the very first time, I was so thrilled and astonished. But it's like, it wasn't even a surprise. I could have found it out by just opening the book and reading the page. I just never did. Anyway, I think that almost makes it more fun when it's like a surprise. Like you didn't know that you were going to unlock that. And then you unlock something that you were really, really hoping for. So, yeah. I think they're leading me to my back garden gate, which I love for me. And, okay, so now I can come in here. And now there's still enough time that if I wanted to, I could get to Sandyman's to sell some stuff, which I guess I will. Okay, let me see what I might want to keep. I want to keep this. And everything else I'm going to decide on the fly. Okay. I'm not selling any of my veg, but maybe I will sell this. Yep, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, I see that the mushrooms are considered a vegetable. Right. Do I have... I'm gonna put these away. Oh, hang on. Chestnuts. Oh, I definitely don't want to sell chestnuts. I'll sell hazelnuts if I have more than more than 2 stacks, but I'm not selling chestnuts. Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping the hazelnuts. I'll sell the 2 level 1 jams. And I'll sell these 4 walnuts. Okay. I got a level 1 flower I'm fine with parting with. Okay. Let's get going. I can get there and back before I pass out. Do, 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 do. I especially can get there and back if I don't dawdle, which since I just finished some of the foraging quests, I'm less motivated to forage on the way there. It's not like I don't want to forage on the way there, but it's more like since I completed the quest and the quests give you more of a boost, it makes sense for me to wait till I've gone back to the ivy and picked up new ones before I, in case, I don't know, I guess they would replenish overnight. Maybe I'll take the somewhat longish way home. All right, so this is the last night you guys will be with me as I play this, because like I said, from now on I'll be playing this offline. Because I don't have the I don't have the discipline to, I don't want to not play all, during my free time. And it has become apparent that it's difficult for me to manage multiple saves in this game. I've lost my saves so many times now that it, it's starting to be, just a comedy of errors of, oh, dang, I had to start over again. So I clearly the save management in this does not meet the style of play or the way that I do things doesn't work well with the way that save management happens in this game. And rather than constantly being like, well, we're playing a new save or whatever, or like just like I played last night and now we're skipping ahead by 3 weeks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just risk it. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Because I think that I have enough time to grab 3 more foraging quests. Let's see. Penny buns and blackberries. Butterfly cups are so hard to find. Of course, if I am already looking for blackberries, then I might as well look for blackberries twice and get rewarded for them both times. Let me see what I've got for gardening. Harvest orange pumpkins. Okay. And harvest rosemary. Well, I've got tons of that planted. Okay. I think I have time to get home and get into bed before the day ends. And have picked up those extra questies. I think I even have time to grab these walnuts. Because I do have that bed right inside the door. If I didn't, this would never work. But, ta-da! Okay. So, on that note, I am going to leave you guys here